Okay, good now. Yeah, can you hear me, please? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so this is what we're working on this week now. I have to recreate it for you guys, but I've created it on my own end. Um, yeah, where's it? I think this is, yeah, these are what we're going to be working on for this week. So actually, it's not something difficult. It's not something difficult at all. But so now this is just like something simple as this. You get it? Um, yeah. So you need to connect. Yeah. So this is just how it says. Okay, sorry. Just need to before you start coding your facilities for your smart contracts, you need to understand what you are building first. So that's why I design it before I even start building at all. Um, hold on, please. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So something like this. Like when you have something like this, are you getting it? So it's going to be like this is going to be your name and everything, maybe your picture or something, and then your description and your social media link. Hope you get that. So then this is just like it's going to be like like on Facebook or on Twitter now. You have your personal wall, like your personal profile, right? Hmm? Hello, can you hear me, please? Can you all hear me? Hello, John and FM. Can you hear me, please? Hello, can you see my screen? John, oh, I can't hear you guys. Please speak. I can't hear you. I don't know if you are following. Hello. Oh God. Oops. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, you were not able to hear me before, right? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was sharing it's because I was sharing audio. That's why. But no problem. So basically, this is what you want to kind of build. Are you getting it? Um, so it's going to be like your personal work. Like you are going to develop it yourself. So I'm going to share it. How we're going to do it. So now, do you want to be your name? This is my own name, like my role, and then social media link. So as you have it here, then once you click on this, it's going to kind of show this your profile picture. Sorry, the image change. Then yeah, that's where people come and then type a message and send you the message. Are you getting it? But yeah, it's everybody that can see what they sent you. You know, on those social media there now, it's only people like it's what people send you that they can see. Like if I send you a message on Twitter now, it's only me that can see that message. Only two of us, right? But here it's on the blockchain. It's everyone that have access to it. Are you getting it? So now, initially, you notice it says what connect your MetaMask. So MetaMask is what you use to kind of log in the world of blockchain. You know, when you want to sign in, maybe to Twitter or Facebook now, you need to sign in maybe with your email, your phone number, or your password, right? Yeah, but on blockchain, use MetaMask. Are you getting it? So MetaMask, I have it here on my, like, what do you call it? I have it here on my browser. So you can install it also on your end. It's actually something you can. It's yeah. So that's just how we go about it. So now, but this, if you look at this, what are the features that we have here? So you see that we have like you're going to have maybe a sender side, so somebody that sends you a message, the date the person is sending you the message, and the message itself. If you check all this, yeah, you notice that. So now the sender, the time the person sending you the message, and the message itself. Are you getting it? So it's a simple project, but you are going to kind of understand how to read, write, how to connect, how to make sure people connect to your application. Are you getting that? You are going to deploy it. So that's how you kind of build your portfolio in the world of blockchain. So that's just that. So now, so to get started, you know how we go about it now. So the first thing, if you want to start your blockchain smart contract code, you start with what? Remix. Yeah. So remix is where you, yeah, remix is where you start from. Are you getting it? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm on remix now. Yeah. Okay. So actually, this is just what we're going to do today. Then probably on our next class, I'm going to kind of what do you call it? I'm going to kind of set up the front end. Or can anyone develop front end here? Does anyone have like experience developing front end? Like, is there any front end developer here on the group on the call? No. Okay, no problem then. No problem. So I'm going to provide the templates and then I'm going to kind of show the step-by-step procedure on how you can kind of edit it to suit your own personal page. Are you getting it? Suit your own taste. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. So there's no one. So now, how many of you have kind of worked with games before? I know some have worked, but not all. How many? You've done okay. Okay. Who else? John Bosco. I know you've worked on it before. Who else? Ephraim. Oh, okay. Okay. Then no problem. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. Yeah. So now let's start. Remember, the smart contract I want to write is just what? It's a very simple one. It's going to be like the name of our smart contract is going to be what should we name it? Let's just call it my personal war. Like personal war. Let's call it that. Personal war dot soul. Yeah, a personal word or so. So remember the first thing to do is to kind of what do you call it? To hmm? The license. You've forgotten that. Yeah, that's just the first thing to do here. Let me just copy this one. Yeah. So that's the license. That's the first thing. And then the next thing is to kind of tell solidity. Like you have to choose a version of compiler you want. Yeah. So that's 8.0 upward. Yeah, that's what we want. Oops. That's what we want. So now we want to start. So now you're going to be like contract what personal work, right? That's what we are developing. Personal work. You know, that's our contract name, right? So now what are the features of our contract first? Let's know that. What are the features? Yeah. Hmm? Name? I'm not sure there's name there. Now check this. Hold on first. Hold on. This is it. Hold on first. So if you look at this, we have what? This all these ones here now. No, all these ones here is not going to be from the smart contract. It's going to be on the front end. You're not doing this on the smart contract. So now what the smart contract is doing is just the action. Like once you connect wallet and then you type message, That's where the smart contract is working. The smart contract is not dealing with your name or anything. The smart contract is just meant to kind of show all this message that people send to you. You get it? Yeah. So that's just what the smart contract is doing. Hope you get that now. So what are the main function? What are the main function of this app I want to build? It's going to be like you need to get sender message, you need to get time, you need to get right? Are you getting it? Somebody that's sending us message, you get it. So that's just it. So those are the main features of the application. You get it. So once you understand that, then we go back to our smart contract to write that down. So we have what? We need to get the sender address. What else do you need to get? Get the time, get the date which the message was sent. What else do you need to get? You need to get the message itself. You get it? You need to get the message itself. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. What? The date? Yes, it's going to be it's going to be dates. The dates combine the time and every other thing. The day. You get. So you see that now you kind of know the specification of our contract. So now how do we start? What are the things that we need to start here? So you need to what? What's the first thing you need to do here? You need to declare yeah. So now this thing here now, if you notice, all this here is linked to what? Same object. Like it's linked to somebody that's sending us message. Right? Yeah. So it's like everything is kind of linked. You can't say string sender, string this or address this. Are you getting it? You need to kind of bring everything together. Are you with me? So now we need to call it a single name, which is so it needs to be stored together, which is going to be like a struct of let's say um user details. Okay. So in the struct, what are we going to have? We're going to have sender address. It's going to be address of what? Sender. Right? That's the first thing we're going to have there. Well, what else are we going to have? Date, right? So the date is going to utilizes what? We have timestamp. You get it? That timestamp combined date. So what else? We need a string for the message. You get it? Yeah. So that's the first thing there. So I think we sorted that. Okay. So now, if you notice one more thing here, you have like lots of message here. How do you keep track of that? Hmm? So we need to get like we need to have a variable here that we need to kind of measure the total number of what all these variables. I mean all these message sets. You get it? Hope you understand that. Yeah. So we need to so all this what it means is that okay we need to kind of all this message there, we need to kind of store it into another what object. It's going to be like a list. So each of the elements in the list is going to be one of these. One element in the list is going to be this. You get it now? So as people send us message, it's going to be stored in that list. So if you want to get the total number of elements of message that have been sent, you just get that list. Hope you get that. Yeah. So that's it. So we need to kind of create a list here now. So we need to call it a let's say um user list of user. Okay, user details. So that is we should call it user. Sorry. So that's just what we're going to have. So this is how you define array in like this is how you define array like a list in Solidity. There are other ways you can do it, but I think this is simpler for what we want to do. So now, what do we need to do? So we define our variable, right? All our variables that we need. So what else do you think we need to do? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, that's it. You need to define, yeah. So you need to define a function to get what? Variables. I mean to work with the variables. So now what the first function is going to be? The first function we're going to have is huh? No, the first function, don't forget the core functionality of our app is what somebody can send us message, and then we'll be able to read the message from the blockchain. Are you getting it? So when they send us message, we should be able to read it. So we sending, that is, you are writing to the blockchain and then reading it, sending and read. You understand now? You remember the first assignment I gave you guys? Yeah. So we are reading, we are writing, and we are reading from the blockchain. That's just basically what we are doing here. So you get it. So we need to have majorly two functions, right? Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be like function what? Function what? Send message. Function send message. Right? So the function send message. Once somebody wants to send message, what are the things you need to do? You need to send us a string, right? You need to be like a string. Yeah. Yeah. So you remember how to store string now? Is either in memory or what? Memory or what? Okay. No problem. Okay. So now that's it. Yeah. Okay. So what are you showing here? Okay. Okay. Because you don't have anything yet. So now we want to write to the we want to write from it. So what should we do there? So we need to kind of tell it okay what it's going to do. So the first thing you need to do is this user details here. You need to make sure that the message here. Oops. Oh no. There's a mistake here. Sorry. It's going to be it's going to be message, not string. That's the first. Yeah. Yes. String is the data type. Memory is where we are storing it. Fine. Okay. Yes, it's a variable. So now, what do you need to do? You need to kind of get the user details, right? The user details. Hmm? That's what the user details. In the user details, we have all these four things and three things. You need to get the message. So the message should be equal to what? Hope you get that. Oh, why is this error showing? Uh, That's equal to now. Oh, okay. There's no problem here. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. So, uh, so to make it easier, let me just start what I want to do. So I'll be able to. So now you need to kind of for sending message, you need to uh, equate a single equal to supposed to be single, but it's showing error. That's where I'm kind of okay. So what I want to do is equate message to equal to underscore message. That's what I want to do here. Then what do I want to do? I now want to um I will also need to get the timestamp. So the user details. I need to get the user details dot I need to get the user details and then I need to get the time that the user called this what function. You get it? Yeah, it's going to be what? Um so I need to get the user details and then okay, timestamp. Um so that's going to be like okay, block the timestamp. So block the timestamp is just saying the exact time that contract was called. Are you getting it? Yeah. So now the next one we need to get is the user details. Not sure. Oh, not sure now again. So user details. What do you want to do? Okay. Okay. The address. I mean the sender. The sender is going to be equal to the message dot sender. So message dot sender means the person that's calling the contract. Oops. Wow. What's going on here? Yeah. I think if the data is here, where I access instruct. Okay, but you understand the whole thing I want to do here now. So okay, yeah, equate message equals to message and then timestamp equal to block the timestamp and also need to get the caller address, get the user address. So that's what I want to do here. So then after that, I'm still going to figure this out. So you need to kind of write. The reason why I'm writing comments here is even later when you come back to your code, you'll be able to understand. Okay, this is what this one is doing. Are you getting it? So I know there's error here. So I know what I want to do. So it's going to kind of reduce the uh reduce the kind of like it's going to reduce the stress on my head. That's basically. So then after that, once you kind of get all this, you are going to what push the user details, right? You remember the user details into the what? This user array. The user details. We want to push the user details into the user array. So that's basically what we want to do. So it's going to be like user dot push. So what are we pushing inside? Okay, yeah, message. So it's going to be user details. Then in the user details, we are pushing the user details inside it now. So it's going to be so the first thing we add is the sender. So it's going to be message dot sender. This one works better. Then what else? Message dot sender. Then the next thing is going to be okay timestamp. It's going to be block dot timestamp. Then what else? Okay, and then string message. Oh, message. Okay. So then you have this. So I think you don't need this. So this one will do all the work that we need. Yeah. So hope you get that now. Yeah. So now the next thing, no, I think we sorted the first one, which is sending message. Right? This is our first function. So the next function we need to write is what? Getting the message. Yeah. So if you want to get what kind of data are we looking to get now? Get total message. Right? So this one we are not writing anything, so we are returning what? What review returns? What are we returning? Hmm? A number now. You get it? Yeah. So what are we returning? We are returning what? We are returning user.length. Oh, sorry, user.length. Yeah, no, it's not user details, user.length. This is the user now. The length of it. Are you getting it? Oops, why the error? Okay, yeah. Um, okay, I think that's it. So you see, there's no error. There's no more error here, right? So now you know what this one is returned. This one is going to return what? Just the user length, right? Okay, yeah. So there's no issue. Then we should deploy. Check. So it has been deployed. Let's check. So now initially the total message, this function here is what? Zero. Now we have not written any, we have not sent any message, right? So now if you now type hello what, are you getting it? So it was successful here now. Then if you check this, it means you have added what? If that message you added, that message you sent, it has been added here. Are you getting it? Yes, so that's just what happened now. So it's as easy as that. So now, but there's one thing, on the blockchain, you know, I'm personal, you are developing your own. Every other person is developing their own, right? Let's say you're on there in class now. So everybody have their own contract. So how do we take note of kind of number of people that are kind of sending message to each person? Or you don't think of that? Blockchain is open. Okay. I'm saying okay. I'm creating my own personal wall. Like as I explained at the beginning of class, you're also creating yours. Every other person is creating their own. So how do you think we can kind of check? Okay, this is what Ephraim created. This how do I differentiate? Because we are all using the same contract. How do you think I can differentiate that? Hmm? And don't forget, if you want to write to a blockchain, it's expensive. If you want to read from it, it's kind of what is free. You get it? So okay. So now to make that easier, we everybody like in our first class, as I said, blockchain is decentralized, is open. Anybody can index it, anybody can open it, can check what's going on. Are you getting it? But so let me even show you how like you see this one they have deployed this local development is working properly. So now if I want to okay, so okay, as I was saying initially before I go to the other one. So now there's what we call events in Solidity. Events. So event is different from function. Function is going to be called and then it's either you read or it writes. Are you getting it? So event is just like okay, it's just like messenger. You are going to tell it you are going to be doing this and this and this. Or I'm saying okay, with John, you are going to be anytime Ephraim comes online, send him this message and this message. If he goes online, call him. That's just the only thing I give you. I did not say okay, you should wait for this or do this. I just give you like it's very specific. So that's how events are. Events are kind of very very specific in their action. Are you with me now? So now we are going to do the same thing here. So in the reason why we are creating events is if I want to kind of get feedback about a frame, who do I need to meet? Who do I need to ask? Hmm? Hello. For my analogy I gave, I said John Bosco now. Okay. Is John Bosco online? Okay, it's not online. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's say okay. John, as you are there now, and I said, okay, oh, anytime Ephraim is online, send him this particular message that you work on it, and then he should return the answer to you. Are you getting it? See that the task I gave you is very specific. So if I need anything about that task, who do I ask? You get it now? It's John I will ask. That's as easy as that. That's how events are. So that's how events work. So yes, hmm? Yeah. So I'll ask what John directly. Yeah. So same thing for smart contracts. On the smart contract, you need to have, when you call function, a lot of people can be calling that function at the same time. Are you getting it? So how do I get an exact person and exact data without going through all those stress? So that's where event comes in. So for this our smart contract, I'm going to create an event also for that. So the event is going to be like notifying us, like if we need to get an alert, okay, oh, Ephraim is online and he needs to kind of do this. Are you getting it? So that's what we're going to create now. So we're going to create an event. So if you're creating an event is very simple. It's just like the name event. So the name of our event is going to be new message. Are you getting it? New message. Yeah. So that new message, what is it going to do? It's going to tell us, it's going to give us all this data also. When a message is going to be sent, it's working with these user details. Are you getting it? So the message here is going to be kind of this event here is going to be working based on these user details also. So we are going to have what address of sender. You get it? Address indexed. So now this index keyword is to kind of ensure that okay we are getting a particular address. We are not getting any other thing in addition. You get it? Indexed form. Like what this meaning? Okay, who is sending me that message? I get when they send the message coming from somebody. You get it now? Indexed form. You are getting their person details alone. You're not getting any other thing related to the person. You get it? So that's just the first thing. So the next thing we need to get is the timestamp. So it's going to be UNT56 timestamp, and then what else? Need to have string of message. So you can see there's no error, right? You remember, like we are having message, and then there's no error. You remember when we tried to do it, then there was error all over the place, right? Yeah. Or if I even try to do it here, you can see error. Where do you see? You can see error, like yeah, message not defined. Yeah. But let's just do it this way. So now it's as easy as this. Very simple to work with. So now, but one funny thing about events is that you don't see them here. You only call them on your front end. You get it? They are not function. It's just like a notification as you receive it on your phone. That's just like how event is not a function. It's just like a notification that something have happened to your smart contract. This is what you just get. You get it now. But probably before the end of the class, we are going to build maybe one of our projects. We are going to build a subgraph. A subgraph is just okay. For example, for example, as we are talking now, what is going on in the blockchain? How do we want to know it? We want to get the notification on your phone. You can build a subgraph that will be giving you that data. You be in your house here, in your house, and then you're going to be getting notification. Okay, this also person is doing this particular transaction is going on at a particular time from this address to this address. You get it? You can write that, but probably we work on that. Yeah. Let's hope so. For able to, it depends on how fast you guys grab what you are doing. So now, you see, I've kind of what do you call it? I've made changes to the contract. What do I need to do? What do I need to do, please? If I make change to the redeploy, yeah, yep. I need to deploy again. You get it? So you see that this event is not doing anything. I can't see it. This event here, I can't see it here. Are you with me? So now, but one more thing here. One more thing here. this event is working based on these user details, right? Hmm? Right? So now I need to kind of ensure anywhere I have this user details, this event is also working in that same region, in that same function. So they will have access to the same data. Hope you get that. Hello. So now when you create an event, yeah. So when you create an event in a function, you don't. So how do you make that event work? Is by using a meet. Are you getting it? A meet is just like okay, event should do its work. That's what a meet is for. So the new message is going to what? You're going to get the message. Is going to get the address, the timestamp, and then the what? The message itself. Hope you get that. That's what the new message is getting. So you get message or sender. What else? Yeah, yeah. And then message. Hope you get it. Okay. So I need to. So that's it. So that's just what I need. So it's saved already. So I need to redeploy. Boom. So you can see our contact still remain the same, but here now we are emitting events. Are you getting it? So that's basically how we can do it. As easy as that. So now same way, if you check here now, this length is 0 because I redeployed. Remember I redeployed now, so the former data is gone. So once you redeploy, you are going to get a new contract, a new address. I mean, so now this okay. So this I sent this now, so it's going to be increased. So if I send another message now, like hey, maybe you get it. So it's still 1, then it's now 2. Hope you get that. So you get it now. So that's how it works. So this is the simple content we are working on. So now, but the assignment I will give you on this is, you remember here we are able to get the length, right, from this user array, from this array here. So I want you to get the assignment is going to be, yeah, yes, I want you to get the details of the first sender, on. You are going to use this remix. That's what you are using. So, but if you want to for full stack blockchain development, you don't use remix. You are going to use ADAT. But your assignment is going to be for you to get the full details of the first sender. Here now I have 2 people that have sent message, right? So even if I change the contact here, if I change the wallet address to this, and then I send another message like hi. So if I check, it's now 3, as you can see here. So I want to get the wallet, I want to get the timestamp, the sender, and then the message that they sent. Are you getting it? Yeah, I'm just getting a length. But I want your assignment is for you to get the message that they sent, the time they send it, and the address. Hope you understand now. So that's just what we are working on. Hope that's clear. Oh, okay then, no problem, no problem. So that's just it. So do you have any other question? No question then. Okay then, no problem, no problem. So if okay. No, go ahead. No, what I wanted to say was okay, I'm going to kind of compress the video and then upload it to YouTube. It's easier that way compared to Dropbox because Dropbox misbehave most of the time. Okay. 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 I get you. Yes, I understand. I understand. It's going to look like Chinese, like what's all this? Yes. So now that's why you yes, yeah, I understand. So now hope you're like the main thing is for you to understand what you are building first. You remember when we started it, we check what you are building. From there we generated our content, like our functionality. Yeah. We get it. So that's the first thing. So now there's what we call system design. Are you getting it? A no code from a no code background, you should understand that. So before you start just building, maybe on Bubble or maybe any other no code platform you use, you don't just start building, right? You have a flow. You have a flow first, right? So that flow is what your designer like that flow is what your design is going to be based on. Are you with me? So now so now I think that's what I should kind of take you guys to, but I think I did just a bit of this to the bit of it by showing you the design and then kind of writing out the features. Are you getting the functions of the application you are building? So that's just the first. So what you need to understand is understanding system design alone. So you can watch exponents, like exponents on like to understand system design. Actually, it's going to be beneficial regardless of. Also, John, you can watch system design videos on YouTube. Exponent is a very good channel, YouTube channel for that. So they will give you like a standard problem and then they are going to break it down from the high level up to the minimum that you're going to understand why you are coding what you are coding. Hope you understand that. All what you are writing here is just like different syntax. Different if I say you should watch maybe solidity video now, you understand just solidity alone, right? But it's better you understand the high level of how everything is designed. So like you have a general knowledge and you're now coming to a specific one now. It's going to be easier for you to grab. Hope you understand that now. So just check out exponent on YouTube. Think exponent, yeah. Yes, exponent. Yes. It's a channel, it's a YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. Their logo is like Asterix. Their logo is Asterix. That's their company logo. I mean their brand logo. So that's just it. So like because blockchain development is not just one language. You are going to use different language. So if I say just watch your Solidity video, you understand it, yeah, in the long term. But you don't understand why you are like any other part. Like we have different blockchain, we have Solidity, we have Ethereum, we have Solana and that stuff. So if you don't have like high level understanding of why you are coding what you are coding, you're still going to have the same issue. So that's it. So that is there any other question, please? No question. Okay. Ephraim, no question. Okay then. No problem. Okay. So once you get the hmm? I will drop the link. I will drop when I upload it, I will drop the link. Yeah. So that's just it. Hope that's cool by you. Okay then. No problem. So have a good night. Okay. No problem. Tonight. Yeah, I will upload it tonight. Yes, I will upload it. Okay then. No problem. So have a good night. Okay.